that, and then flip. Okay, so it's late. I'm late an hour, but I have good reason. My laundry is now done. It is done. That took me from like 8:40 something till now. So I'm sorry I'm late, but that needed to get done. Super bad. Alrighty, so let's go back to the, I probably should turn that light off so I don't waste electricity. Alright, so this is going to, I haven't eaten anything yet, I haven't drank anything yet. I did laundry as soon as I woke up. I kind of woke up a little late. It's just a smidge, but I'll be back. Give me a second. Get all untangled. So it was like 4 or 5 days of wash. So as soon as I get more work shirts, then I won't have to wash my work shirt, my single work shirt, like almost damn every day. But yeah, I'm using it wisely. I'm sweating in other shirts and then getting to work and then putting on my work shirt, so it's not as dirty. And yeah, I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat this. I don't know what the hell it is. Kazbar Hostess chocolate caramel bar. I don't know, it was new. It looked interesting. Internet and Facebook. Okay, it was new. It looked interesting. It has caramel and stuff in it. I do apologize. Why is this not going? Damn. But anyways, I tried one yesterday, like on my way home from Dollar General. That's what I got. I got this and Nutty Buddies. And I haven't had breakfast yet, and I haven't had a meal since flipping 1:30 yesterday, and that was meat sticks. Other than the snack cake on the way home. I didn't count that as a meal. But this is just to tide me over so you don't have to listen to my stomach gurgle and growl the whole time. So I don't know if that's marshmallow fluff or something, but it's supposed to be caramel, and there's supposed to be like little bits of cookie in it over top of what could be classified as chocolate cake. I'm not sold on it, but the caramel tastes good. Now I have the issue of wanting another bite and it being right there and I can't reach it. What is wrong? Oh, there, I couldn't like turn it that way because my cord was wrapped around. It was right there. And so anyway, I'm like, why the hell can't I turn this way? Alright, so hold on. So I still need to make food for the rest of the week, so I don't starve. And also lunch for myself, so again, I don't starve. So I will possibly go into one, like 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, it should be fine. Like 4 hours is 4 hours, right? And then from there, I can, I'm telling you my plans, okay? These are super secret plans. Don't tell anyone. So, after I get off the video game, I'm going to start making proper meals. I have some pork already unthawed. I just need to cook it. I gotta make some rice. I was gonna make like this stir fry kind of thing, and then put it in a few dishes so that I can take it to work. It should last about like four days, and that would be the next next time I'm off, I believe. Frack. But anyways, I'll have to look at my schedule again. But that should last me 4 days, and I'm going to try to make this pumpkin protein thing, which I could also possibly take to lunch as well. It's like a pumpkin banana cheesecake with protein powder in it, and it's supposed to be amazing and a good supplement for a meal. And I was like, okay, cool. So knowing me, I'll just eat it because it tastes good, but you know, the extra protein is always flip. Anyways, I was saying that before I rudely interrupted myself with a sweet cake that possibly could have been done better, but it was still pretty tasty. Kind of tastes like chalk after it. But anyways, oh no. Oh, frack. Alright, hold on. I'm boxing you in with me for the night. I do apologize, but I cannot have you die. Damn it. Where did it? Okay. I was like, damn, did it just go over there? Alright. I can't leave you unattended. There's enough room for you to pop up into a whatchamacallit, and I get to eat my nutty bits. I do apologize. I mean, there's always some other things that you can watch, you know. If this is offensive in any way. Peanut butter, chocolate, wafer. Oh, it smells amazing. Hello. I'm gonna have to change the whatchamacallit. So the what the hell? The color for the text and whatnot, because that purple is not very popping. I had it like with a an aqua color. Okay, so thank you. I will try to enjoy my wafer. But I am kind of tired, but yeah, playing Minecraft is relaxing. Building at night is awful, especially when you're in an area where there's those wraiths and everything. Dude. I have no idea who Shroud is. I apologize. I'm not hip to other gamers. I game to make a video diary of pretty much myself, as well as what is that called? To spread joy and happiness, because sometimes I'm kind of comical. That's it. I think maybe I'll do a 13 size. Should be fine. Sorry, I'm going in because like you can't really see the color, and I'll have to change the color. That might be able to pop. And I just have to save that. If I can make a few friends out of this, I'm gravy though. I don't like gravy, but I'm something sweet. I'm caramel. There we go. This gravy is just, you know, if you're a gravy enthusiast, I do apologize, but gravy is nothing but blood with a little bit of seasoning in it. Never really liked it. I'm gonna see if my changes are actually there. Okay. Any bigger text? Give me a second. It's cool that the text is instant. The change after you save. We'll do possibly 16 then. Okay, save that, and then I'll pop that, and I'm gonna say hi again. Okay. That's legible, right? I can read it. Oh, this definitely doesn't match anything on the map. I do have it in bold now. Green tea. So, it is interesting. But, like, I've had, like, a few people, like, actually, like, chat with me, like, friendly terms. But more than often, it's somebody who wants to sell me something. And I'm like, I mean, I do appreciate that. I'm not into, like, being a big star and whatever. I don't want to have security walk me here and there and stand outside while I whittle in a public restroom. I mean, like, dude, I'm good. I hear about all these YouTubers that have to hire security just to patrol their building, and what is that called, their estates after they make it big. Just like, all right, well, I'll stay like in a medium level if I can't even get to a medium level, and then I'll cruise. It's like, no, I'm not famous, no, but haha. If I bring one smile to somebody's face, I've had a good day. Turtle's okay. Turtle's okay. That was definitely in the wrong ear, too. I thought it was coming from over that way, but it wasn't. Creepy little flippin' skeleton just running through the woods. Oh dang, he saw me. Watch the turtle. I don't need the sand. Do you have to sit on both of those? Thank you. Alright, so back to mapping. In this last year, I've probably had 5 to 6 people who actually chatted wanting me to hire them as a editor or something. I was like, oh no, I was like, I can't afford that, I'm sorry, but no, I'm good. But just, no. It's like, my footage is raw, it's just flipping there. It's annoying, it's unedited, other than what PlayStation decides to edit for me, because they will clip things out of my my footage, which is weird. Because I was like, I made this really good joke about a damn, you know, it was a joke about a dolphin leading me to treasure, and I completely spaced and forgot how it was, but it was kind of funny, and I giggled about it, and all it caught was just me giggling. I was just looked like a crazy person giggling over something, nothing, you know? And then, like, I had kept mentioning it about the dolphin treasure and everything, and giggling after it, and I was like, wow, PlayStation. Because I edited it in, I clipped off, like maybe 5 minutes for a bathroom break, but that was it. And that wasn't anywhere near the joke about the dolphin giving me treasure. It wasn't a dirty joke or anything, it was just a harmless thing. It was something along the lines of, I was like, I'll give you some COD if you show me your treasure, and like, I was like, here, you know, here you go, and then like, this was when I was living in Illinois. Oh. Okay. But anyways, so I was being weird with this dolphin, and I gave it 2 COD, and it kept showing me the same treasure, and I was like, oh, okay, damn. But the treasure didn't have a treasure map, but it had like some feathers and some paper in it, which was weird, because normally whenever there's paper in it, there's a map in there too. I think maybe like 2 things of coal as well. But I was like, whatever. But I had made that joke, and then they like cut it out, and I was like, flip. And then my video got deleted, like the original video. No, the video got locked into my other PlayStation, because that went down. It was like, dude. But I can no longer access that PlayStation, sadly enough. Mukbang, that's what those are called. I was like, yeah, I don't normally do mukbangs. Like, anyways, I couldn't remember what it was called. Don't normally eat in front of the camera. But whatevs. I cook occasionally, which sometimes mukbangers do, because I was like, what the hell is a mukbang? Because everybody was talking about it, and I was like, what the flip is this? And it's like, oh, you watch people eat, and I'm like, what? I mean, the whole concept, just like, I was like, so wait, they pay people to eat? They're like, yeah, you get lots of money, and I was like, what? It's like, yeah, there's a lot of weird people out there who like to to watch people eat, and they pay them for it. I was like, really? I was like, so I can get paid just for eating? I was like, I eat horrible. I mean, dude, you're lucky the chocolate didn't end up over next to my ear. Just flip. It's like, ah. Anyways, no, I'm worse with baby back ribs. Also just ribs. I like pork ribs. I get pretty messy with chili cheese fries too. Because they're like, oh, eat it with a fork, and I'm like, the fucking fries. It's like just, you know? Anyways, but yeah, I know there's chili on it too, but whatever. I use a fork when I have to. Oh my goodness. Oh, that reminds me of, so there was this streamer that, like, I told you, I get people who complain about other streamers on my channel, and I was like, I don't know why, but then I was like, yeah, I kind of know now. Not only because I've watched some of them, but, because, like, all of a sudden something would pop up on my feed that I've never seen it before. I'll try it out. I'll see what the hell's up. And, if I don't know what something is, like, I was told that this one site was about hamsters, and it wasn't about hamsters, because, like, I went on sites that were about aquarium things, and, you know, you just, like, watched fish in an aquarium. It was great. I was like, oh, wow, you know, that's pretty cool. And that's how, like, some of these people were getting donations for the fish so that they could have the fish in the fish tank for longer and blah blah blah. But anyways, I went on the site thinking that there was hamsters, and no, there were no hamsters. And I'm sure anybody who's looked up a site like that probably knows what I'm talking about, and having a good old laugh now. But anyways, I was tricked. So if I don't know what a word is, I will ask somebody that I trust what the word means. And if they don't know, then I'll possibly look it up on Google. And Google will give me just a word explanation most of the time, and I won't be caught off guard on a website that I didn't really want to go look at. Again, you know. So anyways, so mukbang sounds really bad, and I was like, what the hell is this? I was like, why is everybody, I was like, is this something dirty? And I was like, cause muck, you know, muck is dirt, and I was like, what do they do? Like, shove a bunch of dirt in a cannon and, like, set it off? What's going on? Yeah. And they were like, I love the way your mind thinks, but no, it's people watching people eat. And I was like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, they pay people to, to eat. And I was like, wait, so they're just throwing money at people? And they were like, well, they send donations and blah, blah, blah. And I got curious, so I started watching. There was this female who was eating all this, like, seafood and stuff, and I was like, okay. She didn't make any of it. She just had it, and she was just eating it, and she was just going, and, like, I was like, okay. And then there were, like, people who were, like, donating, and she'd go like this, and then continue eating. And I was like, okay. I was like, what's going on here? You know, like, what is this, like, are they paying her to clap, or wait? I was like, I'm not quite sure what's going on. But yeah, she was eating, and they were paying her to eat, and I was like, this is so weird. I mean, I actually have some frozen, what is that called? Calamari rings in my freezer, because I was like, holy flip, this store sells calamari rings. I was like, damn, I need it. And so I'm gonna make myself some like tempura with some pancake mix. It's gonna be fantastic. But not today. I was gonna possibly, I don't know, maybe I might do some of that today. Maybe. So she was eating full-on squid legs. I mean, just like possibly octopus legs, and I mean they were like this wide, and she was just sitting there like slurping it up and chewing. And I was like, whoa. I was like, how does she do that? I was like, it takes me like a good like few minutes to get through like a little itty bitty thing, and I was like, oh, okay, all right. I mean, she possibly cooked it in a way that it's more tender, or she doesn't chew her food all the way, but whatever. And then there were these people complaining about mukbangs, and I watched a few of those, and they were like, oh, it's so gross, and blah blah blah, and these people are engorging themselves to death, and blah 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 blah, just to get enough money to afford these meals, and blah blah blah. And I was like, are they really trying to complain about people eating food? I was like, that's people do. You get hungry, you eat food. If they're gonna tape themselves eating food, and I was like, they can do that, you know? And because I had only seen like females doing these mukbangs and everything, and they were pretty skinny to go with it and everything. And then this one YouTuber showed me that there were male mukbangers, and I know it sounds so weird. They started out skinny and then like engorged themselves to the point where they were needing medical assistance, and their fans were like, you know, hey, maybe you should like chill out with this. And then others were like, keep eating more, you know, get fatter and all this other stuff. And it was just really weird. And I was like, so he's eating for his fans, and he was being super obnoxious about this too. And the scariest part about it was he started being a YouTuber by playing like violin and stuff, and he was like a vegan and whatnot. And I was like, okay, you know, whatever, you do you. But when it got down to it, you saw his progression through this little edited version of what the this YouTuber who was complaining about it had gone through, and I was like, whoa. It's like, yeah, he wasn't getting that many followers, but then when he started eating, and he's like, his fans drove him to this, and I was like, well, I mean, was he not a conscious part of his life? Did he not have any say-so in what he was eating or whatever? I mean, if he wanted to, he could go on a diet and like sit there and like show the progression of his diet. It's content, right? Eating healthy, complaining about eating healthy. I mean, it would, he okay, anyways, he pottied on in his chair, and then like made this huge big deal about it, and then showed his fans. I mean, yeah, and he put that clip in there, and I was like, wow. I was like, if you accidentally do that kind of thing, and you know you're eating wrong, you might want to start eating better. I mean, if your food is not allowing you to you know, not allowing you to hold certain functions or gamble on processes we do to digest. Then you might want to reevaluate what you're eating and how much you're eating, for that matter. But anyways, it's his life. I have no say-so in it. I'm just here explaining what I've seen. And it was kind of scary. I was like, wow, dude. But I was like, I don't think I could do a mukbang. I mean, the sweets, whatever. Occasionally I have to eat, so I might eat. But I don't expect anybody to, yeah, that's weird. Anyways, I do again apologize that I had to eat, because, you know, food. And, sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable and it's not working. I'm all tangled up in cords. Okay, so I'm kicking off my little slippers and I'm bringing my feet up. Alright. I'm trying to make my way to my area. I'm gonna run it. Just gonna run it. I might get there eventually. Yeah, it got awkward. I'm sorry. I feel weird because now I like ate in front of the camera and then sat there and like talked about mukbangs for like a good while. It's like, yeah, this is my slow descent into like madness, right? I'm sitting there eating snack cakes, talking about mukbangers, and where the hell is he? Watching Minecraft is probably more relaxing if nothing is going on versus like trying to traverse at night when you know there's enemies out. Climbing up with wraiths trying to knock you down is kind of really aggravating. Frozen. Alright. Okay, so be interesting if like you had your if you collected a beehive and then the bees came out of your like backpack or whatever during the day and was just like you know, just flying around you. Be interesting. Any cows around? Oh, it's a donkey. I don't really see too many of those. Alright, don't make a little one. Don't make a little one. Okay, so that one has to be full by now. that's for another journey. Okay. So there were no areas in here as far as I could find. We could try to map the next area over. Looks like there's some water that connects. Yep, we're totally good. Alrighty, so I feel like I'm missing something. No, I still feel like I'm missing something. Okay, let's see now. That's solid. Not library, it's... There it is. Oh, I saw these cute little things the other day. And I was trying to explain them to a friend, but I couldn't, and so I was like, I'll just take a screenshot. So that's what I was up, leveling up my chroma. Okay, so... Alright, so that location is found already. Alright. Well, we could discover, like, what's... Like, sorry, I'm trying to get... No, that's not working. Alright, so... That area up there... Okay, so it's below... Because I got the wrap around with that, but then... We'll go down below the base, where it's like the snowy area, but then it's not. So that'd be a trip back. I didn't feel like mapping the other area because it was snowy. And I was annoyed. I was like, no. This area had a lot more green areas, so I figured there'd be more water around, but not quite. I'm looking anyways. Oh, what's that? Looks like something. A crevice. Be interesting if a dolphin could, like, you know, swim over there and then actually survive. It's like, could you imagine? Like, or it drowned? And there's no sun down there, so might be interesting. Alright, so I need those 3. I'll put that down for now. I need those, but I don't need these. I kind of want to take that compass. I don't need the dye. I can set that down. I kind of want to take that, but I don't want to leave any of this behind. Do I have another one of those? Hold on a second. If I have one of those crazy little thingamajigs, then I can just make one of those crazy little thingamajigs. Well, I can just put all the junk that I want to take, that I don't want to leave behind, in one of those little thingamajigs. I do. Crazy thingamajig. I guess people call it a mine cart with a chest. I should make some carts, like cart rail going off this. That kind of thing. That mine has been taken out. Unless I need iron. Not iron, but like copper. That mine has been just obliterated. It was like a can't remember what they're called. Those it's not a cavern. Well, it is kind of like a cavern, but it's like a mine shaft cavern where like the like someone's already been there kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's an old mining area that I found, I happened upon. Okay, now I can just drop all that in there. Okay, so steady bag, of course. It gives me the damage first, and then it accepts that I had hit the button to go inside of it. So, that's fun. I've probably bred a lot of those around this area. like this is one of the turtle beaches that I made, but there are a ton of turtles here. There's a few things I need to grab out of here. And I gotta check the other chest to make sure that I didn't leave anything behind. Alrighty, so definitely need that, definitely need that. What unknown map is this? Ah, that's the border that I made. I might, you know, take that. I'm probably definitely gonna take it, but I'll eventually map the rest of it. I just don't feel like going through a cold area when both of my shovels are practically gone. That one's gonna die, and I'm not going to muck up that one because the efficiency on it's so amazing. That I need to take out. I'm sorry, Moon. You don't have a wee one around you, do you?
No.
Okay. Both sides of the boat look the same, so I thought I was facing the right way, but I wasn't. Alrighty, so. Uh-oh. Frack. So far it just sounded like there was one of them. And... oh good, they're stuck. Well, you know, there's always daylight. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. I need the materials. There's two of them? I thought he was stuck on the sugar cane. Until I noticed he was in the boat. Then he had a friend. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that one there. I might take the glass with me. I mean, it'd definitely come in handy making another, like, little shack thing. Okay. And white wool. That'll definitely come in handy. Oh, I can make one of those things right now. Yay! So, gonna grab that too. Trying to think of what else I might actually need. I'll take these. Oops. Nothing else. I mean... Alrighty. So, morning comes, and then we're gonna head back to home base, throw down some stuff. can get up. There we go. I do have room for my boat. Sorry, me leaving. Anyways. It brought me great joy. Anyways, so. Oh, flip. Yeah, that's right. I got that. I was like, wait, I still have, like, iron in the other area, but then I don't. I got it. It'll be alright. I didn't want to put that in there. I'll hold on to that. So I could just put those up whenever I go back in. I'll hold on to that and this. Okay, that's for the trap. That's for the trip, that's for the trip. That's for the trip too. And stuff that I need to just throw down. Whatever, we're on our way. And time to get train. I don't think that's Bay Temple. I don't think that's like a water ruin. I really don't think it is. I mean, this is just getting on my nerves. I gotta see what this is about. I'm gonna look up somebody really quick. Ruins. Let's just make another. A Canadian streamer. I've never heard of him or seen any of his stuff. 10 million followers. Because it doesn't mean much if you don't watch the content, right? What does he even play? Whatever. Ocean Ruins. I've never seen chiseled sandstone. Is it really? I was told that it's in like the desert ruins. It must not have been. Oh, the decorative. Okay, already. Yeah, totally. I've seen that. Well, I am looking forward to eating some flippin' makeshift Chinese food. I'm gonna make some stir-fried rice with like pork chops. It's like pork loin meat, and chop it up into the cubes. I have it chopped into like pork chops. I'm gonna chop it again. Throw a few eggs in there. I keep forgetting to get minced garlic. I have garlic powder, but I like minced garlic. I don't know if the store down the way actually sells garlic. Cause if they sell the cloves, I can totally do that and make my own minced. It would be fresher. I haven't had any time to actually like find a video editor site thing. Video editing site. I mean, I have one that I was doing some research on, but that was like a week or two ago. It was like a week ago, maybe. I'm probably exaggerating the time frame because like I feel like I've been working for like 2-3 weeks, but I've only been working for like tomorrow will be my 7th or 8th day there. So yeah, and they still haven't showed me the training videos. I was like, okay, so the company has this policy of when they hire somebody, they go through orientation, they watch these videos, and then they go on the floor. They did the exact opposite. They threw me on the floor and was like, yeah, hey, you can help out with this. We gotta, teach you this, teach you that. That was my attention. I don't know if I was gonna say shopping cart stopped. Flip. But yeah, totally did. I saw the light and I was like, I might have missed this a couple times. Let's just check. I have watched a few people play some video games. It's like video games that I have no access to, like some on Switch games, some on what is that called? I think it wasn't GameCube, it was something other Nintendo. It was another Nintendo kind of thing. It wasn't Wii, it wasn't the GameCube, it was something else. Frack. But anyways, I was watching some, oh wow, they look like a panda for a second. I was watching this one person play Yoshi, like it's like Yoshi's World or something. It was like ball of yarn kind of thing. It was nifty looking. And I was watching him play this, and he had this like moderator and everything, and she kind of insulted some people a little bit. It was weird. I was like, wow. It's like that's kind of really awful. Right, I'm gonna throw that down and then take something that's what I wanted. And this. The rest of the stuff needs to go on the adventure with me. Other than that, I don't really watch people play video games. It's just... Okay. Probably take some more of the glass. Trying to see if there's anything else that I need to take out or put in, because I know I had some dye in here, but now I can't put the dye in here. Maybe I can. Hold on. I'll move this over that way. There we go. I will take the bed. So, gonna have to grab some stuff for the kitties. Oops. I was like, I thought I had some like membrane in here. It's like, where is it? The feathers. Definitely don't have that in there, but oh, it's a new one. Wow. How many different types of pottery are there? So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So far I have 10 different types of pottery. Ow! Sorry, I'm trying to get my knees up here. I'm chilly, so I'm trying to keep warm. I can put these in the fancy village. Alright, they're acting up out there. So it's kind of cute. The bees are not awake, but yet they're making bee noises. Alrighty, I believe CK was first this time. Alrighty, so the bees are out. Okay. I'm gonna throw that one down too. And then I can take these other ones to the fancy village. Oh, pop and buzz, pop, pop, buzz. It's like, it makes you wonder whether or not some of that is just the parrots mimicking, or... That's right, I threw down last year's. Well, I have like a bunch in there that I can play with. Okay. So, was not this box, but I still wanted to look in here anyways. Is that's bowl. Okay. And I also have dye in here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now I can take one of these. And this is for the trip. And that's gonna come down here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up there just like this too. Excuse me, pardon me. What did you need? Iron? Yes, I do have some iron. I got you. Anyone else? You just want black wool. I don't have 18 black wool, I'm sorry. I could, There. Okay, so... Yeah, okay. Alright, that should be enough, right? That's all I have, okay? He ran right back over to his thing. Ting, ting, ting. Oh, flip. Need to make the... possibly 3 days, actually. I need to make the item holders so I can put them up. 3. Whoops. That wasn't... I don't know, that one might be a good idea. But I was gonna try this one next. Over that might be a nice one. I'll hold off on it. Was that to this? No. That was this one. That was this one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it just like that until I get annoyed with it and then I have to map it. It's like, that one might be something. It's like, there's a lot of water around it. And this one looks like there might be a lot of water around it as well. Or this one, because this is a desert area. We should probably just take that one and search that area. There's a flippin' desert. How hot or warmish area can you get? What map is this? Map 14. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to this for a second. Alright, we're making a copy of this one. I want this other sniffer egg. I don't know where I'm gonna pop them, but I'm gonna pop them somewhere. Okay, so I am 2 away, and there's plenty of water right here that I can actually search around to. I don't know if I should go after that. Oh, you know what? I should do that. Or, you know what? I'll map the one right below it, because that looks like that's a lot of water too. And we'll just hope that it's a good area. Alright, so I need to put this one down. Yep, that was all with maps. I was like, I know I have some maps in here. 2. Grab onto that. Alright, so I have some whatchamacallit for the That's where I can throw these. I threw them somewhere else, but whatever. I'm not really in the mood to take anyone. Sorry, I was considering maybe I should take some of that potion of splash and bring someone back, but it's like, no. Like, that's quite the distance from here. I might want to grab the stuff that I need to make everything first. I do only have 13 beef on me. I could attack things on the way, since we're going to be walking most of the way. He just zooped in. That was weird. I'm not dwelling on it. Just zoop. Alright, so I'm gonna need the paper. I'm gonna need that. Possibly should have pulled these out first. The class, I need to grab a little more of that. I won't be needing the wool, but I can keep that there. Alright, so that leaves like 3 spaces. I don't want to take down a mushroom, but I am really curious of what they would drop. Yeah, just a little curious. I just saw a zombie spawn and then like disappear. It's weird. Okay, so that way. I planted all those mangroves myself. Cherry blossoms too. I wonder what other things they're gonna come up with. I am decorating my area pretty damn crazy, like a little bit of everything, huh? My desert snow village. I had to put the cactus around the sides because there was a few villagers that just wanted to keep running into the damn cactus. like repeatedly, and I was like, are you trying to kill yourself? I was like, just go to another damn village. You're not trapped in here. They can leave. They honestly can. The ones in the fancy village can't. They just can't, okay? I am super attached. And I brought them sheep. Lots of colors of sheep. Oh, I thought you were a cow for a second. Anyways, oh. I brought them sheep. They got pretty houses and flowers and I might be being overprotective with the fancy village. The the desert snow village it is super protected, but it isn't to the point where they can't leave, because I've seen them go. The underwater village is there's no real way for them to leave. Hold on. I had a moment of artsiness. Give me a second. One, two. Ah. Alright. Kind of looks like a string right now. It's an arrow pointing now, okay? It's something. This looks like a warm area. It's a crevice. Okay, hey, look at that. Some more food.
No.
It is chilly. Oh, crap. That was awful. At least I found a crevice, right? Can I make it? Nope, that doesn't go all the way. That looks like it goes kind of a lot. Yeah, I was holding the X button. I almost called it, I almost called it an X button, and I almost called it an A button. And I was like, damn, what system am I playing right now? We were talking about Nintendo earlier. The first Nintendo had an A, a B, a start, a select, an L button, and an R button. Sorry, R This is, yeah, this is L. That would be R. Like, because it's the left button and right button. Or, no, Nintendo didn't have the L button and the R button, but Super Nintendo did. And then from there they went to this weird, crazy looking controller that, it was, okay, I'm trying to think of a way to describe it that might actually, okay, I don't have one with me. It is packed away, I guess, in storage is what I was told. That after Christmas season that my stuff is going to start making its way this way to me via where I used to live. So I might actually be able to get my my French press. I am dying without it. Not literally, just figuratively. I'm figuratively dying without my French press. It's quite the annoyance. I possibly could buy a coffee maker, but then it's like, what is it called? I'll have to spend a fortune on the filters, unless I buy one of those plastic ones that are slowly killing me anyways. Or I can get my French press and have like glass and metallic, like metal, help me strain my coffee. And because the grinds, people don't normally like to drink the grinds. I know in like instant coffee and whatnot, it's like powdered form and people just like slurp it up. I don't know whether it's dehydrated or what, but someone told me that it was just purely ground grinds, like the coffee beans, you know? Oh my goodness. That reminds me of how certain people used to harvest coffee beans. Some still do. And some people have no idea that it's passing through somebody's system just to get to their doorstep. And I was like, I tried at least once just to see what it tasted like, but you know, other than that, it's like, if it didn't taste good, no, I'm not gonna continue to drink it. So coffee beans are essentially what they call them, cherries. There's like a cherry-like fruit that is eaten, and a certain companies still allow these critters. It's a mammal to eat these cherries, and what they do is they swallow the seed with it, and they're just engorging themselves on these fruits and cherry-like things, and the seed makes its way out in their through their digestive tract, and as that gets processed, the seeds are intact. And what they do is they just, you know, rinse it off a little, crack off they let it dry out, and some of them let it dry out and just crack out the seeds, because it's mostly seeds what's coming through. And that's how some companies harvest it. Others just split it open. They'll split open the fruit and sell the fruit, and dry roast the coffee bean. It's like, I was like, what? And I was like, so that's how we have coffee? It was like, someone's like, oh, there's some beans on the ground in this configuration. Let's put it in some hot water and see if we can drink it. Let me know how to I was like, oh, please look up the process of like how coffee was made like back in the day. Just look it up. You'll be pleasantly no, pleasantly surprised, and how then look up your favorite brand of coffee and see how they harvest and get your wonderful coffee beans to you. But yeah, I mean, I've never had that type of coffee. It's like blah 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 blah. I don't know, it's something Spanish or I don't know, maybe Spanish, French, or something. I have no inkling of where they were. Could have been Italian, I don't know. But they still harvest their beans like the old timers did, you know, back in the day. Just flip. I can't even. It's so funny. It is like legit so funny. I'm just like, whatever, you know. Gotta get your coffee somehow, right? I can't. This is so funny. Oh my papa! I was like, who the hell just hit me twice? I turn around, there's nothing there, and then I keep turning, and then there's that. Okay, so we should dig a hole and look up this this jolly historical evolution of what coffee has yeah, so it kind of looks like it's getting to be morning, but I don't see where the moon is. Right, there's the moon. Alright, so we got a little bit of time. Oh, damn. I am going to dig a hole in just a second. Alright, so I'm gonna pop this up and then I'm gonna swap it over so that Ian's can read too. It's an interesting story. Okay. For some reason it didn't put the R. Okay. Okay, so okay, so I'm going to show you what coffee beans look like with the fruit on them. It looks kind of cherryish. So that is what a coffee looks like before the the bean is extracted. Okay, so then I'm gonna pop this back up. Whoops. So these critters right there, they love those fruits, and yeah. Disturbing secret behind the world's most expensive coffee. This is by Rachel Bale, published April 29th, 2016, 7-minute read. But anyways, yeah, so partially digested and whatnot, and so Koopi Luwak, or civet coffee, is coffee that includes partially digested coffee cherries eaten and defecated by the Asian palm civet. Fermentation occurs when the cherries pass through a civet's intestines, and after being defecated with other fecal matter, they are collected. So birds, I guess birds are in with this too. So yeah. 4 things to know before dropping $25 on a cup of animal poo coffee. I was it'll cost you a pretty penny. Koopi Luwak costs anywhere from $25 to $100 per cup in New York City and London. Black ivory coffee made with beans harvested from elephant excrement will set you. Dude, we're just learning, right? We're just. Oh my god. Okay, so cold brew, single origins, fair trade. The best part of waking up is a lot more complicated these days than it was when our parents cracked open. Sorry. Okay, so hell, the biggest coffee stops have been. Okay, sorry. Have even started to get their fix from beans that are plucked from animal excrement. Yep, you read that right. Cat poop in a corto? I don't know. And elephant dung in a double is that some sort of a type of coffee? I don't know. Macchiato? Cappuccino, anyone? Sorry. So what's up with the number 2 in your number 1 favorite brew? Turns out most rare and supposedly tastiest coffee beans are found in certain animal droppings, but before you gag or bees, like kind of like Tosher cookies, like upchuck, barf. Run out as fast as you can in search of the best tasting coffee ever. Here are 4 things you should know. There's not actually poop in your coffee. In Thailand, coffee beans are intentionally fed to elephant so they can be passed through their digestive tract and harvested by picking them out of that elephant poop. Why, any logical person might wonder, it's because elephants are like the ultimate vegetarians, eating a lot of grass and other green leafy matter, and in order for their bodies to break down all the vegetation, their stomachs have to ferment it, just like fermentation does great things for wine. I'm sorry. Okay. It also works wonders on coffee beans, bringing out their sweetness and removing bitterness. We tried it, coffee with 40 times more caffeine. I don't know what that's about. Two, its discovery was a happy accident. According to folklore, coffee bean plantation workers in colonized Indonesia were the ones to discover the flavor benefits of beans harvested from poop. Forbidden from picking beans from the plants they found at the civets, cat-like creatures native to the area. I'm sorry. Who entered the coffee plantations to eat the ripe coffee cherries, excreted beans that could be cleaned and then roasted to make a killer cup of coffee. Plantation owners and others thought they were on to something after tasting it, and now civet coffee called Kopi Luwak is lauded for its rich aroma and smooth flavor and is sold around the world. Okay, so what about the elephant? Will set you back $50 per serving and may be incredibly tough to find considering a total of only 220 pounds has ever been made. Crazy easy steps to do it yourself cold brew. I guess these are like advertisements in between this. I mean, why the hell did they need that? These coffees may be prompting animal cruelty back when those Indonesia plantation workers were trying a new way to get their coffee fix. Civets roam free, feeding on the coffee cherries at their own will. Now considering the demand and high price tag for this specialty coffee, many civet farms no. I thought they just like picked it up around their areas like they did back in the day. That is so mean. And then they drink their poo. That's weird. It's so weird. Okay, sniffers explain spawn locations, what they eat, and how to hatch. Okay, we definitely need to know how to hatch these. Where do sniffers spawn? Rare kind of mob. They're one of the few that don't spawn naturally. For one to spawn, you'll first need to find a sniffer egg. When they're brushed out from suspicious sand in warm ocean ruins, or when two adult sniffers breed, warm ocean ruins can usually be found in deserts and badland biomes. What the hell is a badland biome? I mean, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Around deserts. Oh wow, that's what a sniffer looks like? I have never seen one. The only thing sniffers eat are torch flowers. What the hell's a torch flower? Okay, after you obtain an egg, all you need to do is place it down somewhere and it'll begin to hatch over time. But if you place a sniffer egg on a mossy block, it'll hatch within 10 minutes. Mossy block. Okay. I could try. The only thing sniffers eat are torch flower seeds. The only way to get these is by finding the finding and hatching a sniffer egg first, but once you feed a torch flower seed to them, it'll heal them for 2 hearts, send them into love mode, and make them breed. Once love mode wears off, a sniffer will drop around them. A sniffer egg will drop around them. Okay, well, what the hell is a torch flower seed? I'll have to look into that. Once they're set into love mode, there'll be 5-minute cooldown before you can breed them again. You'll earn anywhere from 1 to 7 XP when you breed a sniffer. How to tame a sniffer. Like horses, sniffers cannot be tamed even after successfully breeding one. Once you've hatched an egg, it's highly recommended you build a fence around them so they won't wander far from your base. For more Minecraft content, use blah 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 blah. Matt Berry. Okay, so this article was written by Louis Joshua Gutierrez. I don't know how to flippin' say that. So I need to find a torch flower seed. How do I do that? I'll copy that. Paste that. Minecraft. What the hell? I've never seen that before. Where are these? What? What? Anyways, a torch flower is a flower obtained from harvesting torch flower seeds, obviously, but where are they? It can be crafted into orange dye. Okay, so contents 1, obtaining, breaking mob, loot, frickin', okay, I'm just gonna look up this one. Torch flower seed. Okay, our seeds that have chance to be dropped by sniffers when they finish digging. Wait, so I have to wait for them to hatch, and then they pop them out after digging? I mean, okay, sniffers will occasionally bury their nose in the ground and start digging. Once the sniffer has finished digging, 1 torch flower seed will have a chance to be dropped on the floor as an item. Sniffers can only dig for torch flower seeds in the following blocks: dirt, grass block, that's podzol, I don't know how to say that. Coarse dirt, rooted dirt, moss blocks, muddy mangroves. They cannot dig for torch flower seeds on mycelium, which is intended. Okay, so they're like, this isn't a bug. This is for real. No. Okay, so they can be placed on farmland where they grow through 3 stages. Breaking the torch flower crop before it drops the seed, while breaking the final stages produces torch flowers and does not yield the seed. Okay, so so the torch flower seed is the only thing they eat to breed, and sniffers and chickens, and reduce the remaining growth duration of snifflets. They call them snifflets. That's cute. If some torch flower seeds were fed to an injured sniffer, it will heal by 2. Taming torchwood seeds can be used to tame parrots. Okay, well that's interesting. Composting torchwood seeds into a compost. That is a waste. That is super waste. Alright, so I'll back that, and then do I find like these flipping things? It's gonna be there. So I'm gonna pop that, and it is probably daylight because I hear a chicken, weirdly enough. Okay, so I was headed that way. Do you have torch flower seeds? Obviously not. Just making sure, you know, just in case. Oh, I spent the whole day under there too? Well, we needed the information on sniffers. Sniffers were the only ones that could, make those, torch flower seeds, and now I know. Because I dig them up. Oh, this is a stronghold. Got it. I was like, why is that, that town so above the, I don't think I put a bed in here. Oh crap. Okay, they can fight amongst each other. So that was interesting. Illager Tower. Oh crap. So many enemies out at night. But the I mean, one person's trash is another person's treasure, you know? People will try to make anything, like money off of anything. It's like, dude. It's sad how they put them in cages, though. It's like, dude, can't you just, like, you know, promote breeding through allowing them access to the whole extent of the, you know, plantation? Like, make it so that, like, they feel comfortable in the area. They'll be around. The poo will be on the ground. You can just have people sit there and, gather it as they, you know, excrete. It's like being captive, just suppose somebody can harvest your potty, you know, it's awful. So people can sit there and, like, get their caffeine fix. I mean, yeesh. I'm not sure how Maxwell House harvests their stuff, but it's one of the few coffees I like. Green Mountain too. I like them too. I don't like Starbucks coffee or Dunkin' Donut coffee. I think the Dunkin' Donut coffee is because all the syrups they put in there. It's just like, ew, gross to me. But Starbucks, their coffee is like, ugh, it tastes burnt. It tastes like really burnt. I'm just like, someone, alright, so I was dating someone and their older brother's girlfriend wanted to have me as a friend, and she wanted to introduce me to stuff that I didn't get because like the boyfriend at the time had explained that yeah, I'm a bit sheltered and like I don't get out and I have to take care of everybody and all this other stuff. So she's like, you know, hey, I want to introduce you to this type of coffee. And like, oh, he said that you liked coffee and blah blah blah. And I was like, oh yeah, I like this kind of coffee. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm sure it's good, but try this kind. And I was like, okay. So she spent like $5 on a cup of coffee about like that big and everything. And it was gross. I was like, oh. I was like, what? I was like, people pay this much for this? I mean, this is back when it was a lot bit cheaper. And, it was gross. And then someone else had, tried to, like, introduce me to Starbucks again. I was like, oh, that was probably just because it was in the South. This one is better, and blah, blah, blah. So she spent, like, almost damn near $10 on a damn cup of coffee. It's just regular coffee, French vanilla, kind of cappuccino thing. And, no, it was gross. It was really gross. And then, someone, had, tried to introduce me to, because I explained, I was like, I'm sorry, I am a chocolate snob and a coffee snob, because I cannot drink anything but these two brands because they're fantastic, and sometimes this other brand, and that's like occasionally because like after a while drinking it over and over again, I'm just like, no, I'm good. But with chocolate, I like 3 different types of brand name chocolates, and one of them is Hershey's, which people think tastes like vomit or something, and I was like, I don't know where you're getting your Hershey's from, but the ones I've had, they didn't taste like vomit. This is like, wow, okay. But, like Hershey Kisses, also the, Hershey Hugs, you know, the little white ones with the little chocolate cookies on the inside. It's pretty much like a cookies and cream Hershey bar, but it's Kisses, and like, their shape of, I have this thing. I think it's adorable, but I guess it's not, because like not everybody likes chocolate being thrown at them and saying, oh, here I'm kissing you, ta-da. But like, I wasn't like pelting it or anything. It was just like, you know, general toss. But it was met with, most times people are like, you know, kind of funny. It's like, laugh. But with the hugs, you know, did the same thing. I was like, here, I'll give you some hugs and kisses, and I toss a few kisses and a few hugs their way, and they were like, what? And I was like, those ones, the like silver and brown ones are hugs, and then the regular silver ones are kisses. And they were like, they started laughing because it was funny. It was a play on words, and they got some candy out of it. And so anyways, it was not met with equal response to certain people. They were just like, no. And like, then they were like, why are you throwing candy at me? And I was like, I was tossing it at you. I was like, if I threw it at you, you'd be hurting. But yeah, they didn't get my humor, and I understand that. I'm just like, okay, alrighty. I was like, I'm sorry, I'll never hug or kiss you again. And they're like, thank you. And I was like, alright, it's okay. So I looked to see if there were any babies around. So alright. think if I go across the expanse of this water, yes, I need to look through this water too. Because there could be sniffer eggs. So far I'm not seeing any. That might be something actually. Check. Nope. At least I don't think that's something. Tropical fish around. I mean... Holy flip, that startled me. Just gonna look to see if any of these are... None of these are strange, sand, sadly enough. Totally look like something though. Now that looks like something. Give me a second. That is nothing. Oh, wow, look at all the pretty fishies. I want a black and blue one. It's pretty. Oh, flip. I have cod. Hold on. Hey. Alright, they led me over here, but I don't see anything over here. Ah, it's a cave. That's why. They led me to a cave. Looking for my boat. So they lead you to caves, ruins, and sometimes treasure maps, which is interesting enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. That looks like something. Is that something? That is not something. So disappointing. That is a crevice though. And a cave. Where? I got a little excited. I was like, oh, it looks kind of like a sandcastle. Oh, maybe it's one of the flippin' treasures. I like when we find them out of water. Pretty damn fantastic. Now I'm just gonna pop down and check. It's like, no, that's not it. That can't be one. And there's definitely tropical fish around, so we're still in a warm ocean. Oh, that's light. There's some light down there. There's light right there too. Hold on. Is that a crevice? Looks like it. Definitely looks like it. Totally is it. Okay. Alright, and that was the other light that I saw. Seeing dead coral, live coral. Oh, pufferfish. Quite the crevice, quite the cavern. I'm not seeing any. Sorry, that looks different. It's probably a portal. It's totally a portal. Hey, dude. That's okay. Everything's frozen. Okay, we're going this way. I don't see what's over this way. Oh, wait. That is this way. Hold on a second. This looks like a wrong, okay, we'll throw that down right there. Throw this up like this, and really deep. Damn it. It's totally worth it to find a sniper egg. Getting everything but him. It's like, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, never mind. I thought I saw two of them. Frack, 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 frack. That was 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Frack. Trying to build a bed. Okay. Okay, so now I have a spawn point. I'm gonna get my shovel on because this is getting annoying. Do it. Oh damn. Oh damn. We're just gonna sit here for a minute. Just a minute or two. Pretty damn deep down there. So if the water level is 62, and we have to go to the depths of this or that, depth of 40. Frack. 4 of them again? Wow. Two, three, and then I'm gonna die. No. You kidding me? I'm fracking. I was above the water. It's a waste of time. Where the hell is all my gear? And all my experience? Trying to do that to me again, huh? Tell me that I'm below water when I'm not. Flippin'. Is that my map? Yep. Alright, now what am I missing? Okay. You could say my sanity, but I'd have to tell you no. Still have that, I'm just a little annoyed with the situation. Okay, so that actually goes right here. Just playing with this stuff. Okay, So, okay, I do have my axe. I was like, where the hell did my axe go? That should be fine. And then I want to put this back over here. Ah, that makes more sense. Okay, I forgot how I had my bar. Okay, that. Okay. That's 3, 4, 5. The hell? Really? Really? Busy here. Oh, now they're fighting. Like 4 of them. Alright, I have to go down my face and then, dolphin. Okay. Really? Really? I'm tenderizing my bed with my sword. I don't recommend it. Gets the bed all tattered and the sheets are all dirty afterwards. Are you kidding me? Just let me build this damn thing, you punk. Can only come down here and like take out so many people. Are you kidding me? Get me up on this damn thing. Really? Well, he can miss, can he? Ah, you flip. Ah, run away, run away. Oh, it's a little one. Where the hell is he? I'm above the flipping option. I'm above you flipping fracks. There's always another meat patty just because. Like I didn't know that my toes had to actually breathe on the belly button for that matter. They just keep coming, don't they? Frack. I am super busy, and these flips are getting annoying. How the hell can he hit me, but I can't hit him? There are like 6 of them down there? Punk. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, 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 no. It must have something amazing in it, honestly. No, no, no. No, no, no. And that is why you build a bed. I have to sit there and like flippin'. Of course. I'm gonna chop off some of that. Okay, so done with the building. I'll just up there just in case. Okay. Kind of really big here. And then just to add that. Oh, you punk. You flippin' punk. I might have to eat the kelp. I just might have to. Okay, so I need to throw something down. Okay, that works. I'm waiting for you. Come on up here. This final piece so that I could breathe underwater. It's like, damn. I really want to be annoying about it too. Haha. Okay. Now we can play. Remember when these things would keep these things away? I do. Like that thing, the Heart of the Sea would keep them away. It was nice, honestly. Okay, so there's some of the stuff around here. Excuse you? Alright. I hope we find the sniffer egg. I so hope we find the sniffer egg. Okay. Everything looks strange. I'm sorry. So we're gonna do this crazy like. It might help if I actually did it the right way first. Just block off some ways. Should keep them to a minimum for right now. Alright, so. Have to make sure. It's not even a treasure chest in here. It's like, what the hell? Oh no, it's probably under this one. Right. Absolutely, positively nothing in here. Well, frack. I'm pretty sure I haven't been here before. was under the assumption that there'd at least be a treasure chest. You know, just something. That's kind of disappointing. No treasure chest, no sniffer egg. Should I go one more out or what? Alright, well I guess I gotta break that thing down. Gotta make room. I'm a lot busy. Okay. Frack. Where's the... There it is. Of course I didn't pick it up. Picked up that. There we go. I should have 40 of these. Okay. And I got the conduit. Okay, am I missing anything? Not quite, but... Okay. Do I want to take something? I don't know. I'm kind of wanting to keep the mutton, but then I'm just like, I can... Because I want to take the bed with me. Frick. I mean, it's just one white wool. It's just one. Okay, so head that way. It's like, do I have a boat? Where's my boat? Okay, so if I head back this way, then I might be able to find my boat. I think I left it to chase after a dolphin, so it should be in this area. For all I know, a drowned is somewhere out there singing sea shanties on my boat. Flip. I mean, there's always room for two, right? Oh, damn. You're way too far for it to be, I think I stole my boat again. Whatever. Next time I have to definitely look at where the flip my position is. Maybe take a screenshot before I go feeding a dolphin. In the middle of the ocean without a boat. I remember seeing that, but then... What the hell is my damn boat? Like Grand Theft Auto, where like people just start stealing things and running away with them? I had someone steal my buzzard before. It was one of those, it was a mission where you had to go downtown to, attack someone, kind of thing. Well, pretty much you were supposed to attack these people in a fist fight and everything, and where you had to have like fist fight with them. Oh, nice. There it is. The people themselves that you were attacking were allowed to use all kinds of weapons on you, from like a broken beer bottle to like knives and stuff, which was awful. Molotov cocktail too. So yeah, I played it with some other with some people and everything, and it was their jam. I wasn't really into it that much, but I still played, just, you know, the camaraderie and whatnot. And once I found out that there was a they were promoting a certain action that I could not I couldn't play it anymore. I'm just like, no, F this game, F everything about these people. I was like, they shouldn't even joke about this kind of thing. It's just wrong. Is that? It's half a bed unlocked, and it's a pretty bed. don't think they'd mind if I just took some of this. You know what, I'll just make it stone. Whoops. All right. So, kind of really want my boat. How did I pick this up again? It's like I thought I made a conscious decision to like just set that aside. Yeah, I fixed the house. What? Do you have a butcher in town? I definitely have not been here. Dead bush. Why they would keep a dead bush in the flippin'... Maybe it's sentimental, you know, I met my wife like around this bush when it was alive and now it's dead, so we keep the dead bush all dried out in our cupboard, blah blah blah, you know, kind of thing. I don't know, maybe. It's just a random story that might have some truth to it. I think I looked in this one too. They look so different from the other sides. I'm pretty sure I've been here before, because I tend to make stairs. And seeing how it isn't green yet, I might have made that. They didn't even have like a workbench. Alright, I'm gonna find my way into one of these buildings and then I'm gonna log out for the day. Alright, because it's 1:03. I've been playing for 4 hours and I need to start making food for, you know, my lunches and whatnot, so it should be should take me a few hours because I gotta make a few different lunches and then I have to what is that called, make this protein pumpkin thing. Should be fun. As soon as it saves. Good. It's done. The sum of its parts. Alrighty, well, have a good one. Feedback, Minecraft. Okay, well, I guess give feedback to them.